All right, Sunday, March 15th, and it's been a hectic and busy and stressful last couple of days here. So these guys went to go put the motor in, and then it started leaking. And you know if it was going to be the water pump or the head gasket. We figured out it was the head gasket. So, because 1956 flathead 6 head gaskets just exist everywhere, had to struggle looking for it across North America. Managed to find one, but it might be 2-3 weeks before we get this in, and so these guys are going to pivot to something else. So this job might not be done for a couple of weeks yet. Now in the meantime, what these guys are doing is they're working on the exhaust, and that's what they're trying to get done here, because it's still an issue. They got to put through the exhaust down there, and so at least they were able to pivot for their job. So these guys were working on some of the exhaust here. Dad was just doing some welding, but this is going to be a 2 to 3 week wait. I don't know what else they've got to do here to keep themselves busy, but I just showed Aidan some photos and a video of the next customer, and this guy is eager to come on in and get started. And it's going to be a 1971 wide gauge coming in. Guy wants complete tear down and rebuild, and he's been using his other Bombardier for commercial fishing, and I guess his machine kind of went kaput on him a couple times, and he wants this engine, which is great. That means we can just tear out his old engine and put that one in. And Dad's gonna said he has to do some work on this. He's gonna change it from 2-barrel to 4-barrel for the guy. I don't know what that means, but it's yeah. So these guys are gonna be winding down this project, and these customers still gotta come in and pick up their machines and pay us what they owe us for the over budget on their loan. And then these guys are gonna be busy for the next 3 months on that 1971 wide gauge. So took a lot of phone calls off of guys in the last couple of months, and they were really geared up for coming in and getting work done. But first thing I tell guys is the shop rate, and then I also tell them, you know, the honest to God's truth about getting parts. But the next one is we can't save spots for the shop on a maybe. So you got to get here and be in the lineup. And it's literally the next person in the lineup gets done. So if these guys don't run out of things to do here, maybe I can convince them to actually start working back on this machine, and so that if another customer does show up, we have 2 spots in the yard. Because right now this thing is a boat anchor again. It's just sitting here doing nothing, and we need a motor to go in here. That's what that 318 was going to do, but it didn't fit. So we got to scale down and get something else in here. And then, so if we can get this one out here soon, then I can open up an extra spot for the next customer. But anyways, this is what these guys are up to today. It's a little after 4. They're going to shut it down. It's a Sunday. There's nothing much else they can do. They got a bunch more welding to do tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay, well, we're going to...
Did you look at the old exhaust pipe?
No. I imagine it was a nightmare.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty well fucked. It's
Okay.
obviously been
Yeah.
worked on before.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, this was not us.
Yeah.
It had a big hole in
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We put a patch on and so on and so forth. But
Uh-huh,
it's
yeah.
so wore out and thin
Yeah.
that how long is that going to last? So now
Yeah.
we're going to make a new exhaust system.
Yeah.
This is that fitting that I got off the combine.
Oh, right. Okay.
Both holes are right.
Yeah.
So that fits that manifold. If I could have, I would have grabbed the whole muffler
Yeah,
off the
yeah.
combine.
But it
you
is
can't
what it
really get
is.
to
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so
And then we had to make a plate. There's like a louvered panel that slides in here underneath.
okay, yeah.
And it was pretty fucked up, and it wouldn't fit with this manifold
Right.
because the butterfly comes out further. So I cut this sheet out and made that today. And that just goes in there like that.
Okay. Okay. tight. That's good.
This is, I don't know, did you get the picture of the water pump yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Okay, we had to take that off because we had broken bolts.
Yeah.
Had to drill all these out.
All of them.
Yeah, put new gaskets in.
Okay.
Bolts broke up.
Okay, and so this machine's still the gift that keeps on giving.
And then the rad sits on this chunk of tin.
Wow.
So we put rubber on there so it's at least got a cushion.
Okay.
There was some other shit we done yesterday too. Just forget.
Okay. Well, these guys are at the fun stage of this project.
Okay, we're done.
We're gonna have a wet here, and Dad says he never wants to work on an old engine ever again, and Aidan says at least he got the experience, but they're looking forward to this 1971 coming in.
And then we can get this off the floor too.
Yeah, well, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk to you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, so March 16th, and Aidan is showing me what? What are you showing me here?
This is a little panel that goes in the side of the track tunnel.
Yeah, you showed me that yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't show you this.
And this one, because we have that different manifold on there off the combine,
Yeah,
how the butterfly sticks out so far,
yeah.
you can't actually get this in here anymore because
Oh.
the louvers are in the way.
If you hold it up like this, then you can see why.
Yeah.
Does it look level?
No.
It's also pretty not exactly straight.
Yeah.
So
Not exactly straight at
no.
all.
So yesterday I made a plate that goes in there, slides.
Can't really see it, but there's the plate.
I might have showed you yesterday.
Yeah, you did show me the yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So the plate's in. The guys are working on exhaust all day long, and we're basically just waiting on that manifold gasket. Batteries in, and they're. It's just a hurry up and wait game now. And the head gasket's got to come from the manufacturer. Then the manufacturer's got to ship it to Summit, and then Summit's got to ship it to us. So we're looking at 2 minimum, if not 3 weeks wait.
This is the
So-
only other thing we can do until
yeah.
we get the
That-
manifold in.
This is the shit we took out.
Yeah,
It had to be cut off so we can put the battery.
yeah. So these guys are having nothing but fun with this machine in the dying days of this. But Aidan and Dad are really excited about the next project coming in. It's an AA71 wide gauge, complete tear down and restoration, and it's for a guy down south. And he's going to buy the 318 and the transmission, and he is Dad's got to convert it from 2-barrel to a 4-barrel, and that's part of the price of purchasing. And so yeah, this thing's on its last days here, and other than that head gasket and hooking up the rest of the wires, there's not really much left to do. Well, Wednesday, March 18th, and Aidan's on holidays for the next couple of days because these guys ran into a wall. They're waiting on parts, can't do anything else, got to wait for that head gasket. So Dad just did a few tasks here today and just fed the dogs and gave them some treats, and nothing else going on here, guys. It's probably going to be a slow couple of days. Pinta Santa Maria. Hey.
She was out sunning herself.
Yeah, well,
With her buddy.
yeah, there's the
in
cat.
the sun.
Yeah. Oh, so Kitty, the shop cat, is getting a good brushing from my niece, who's a special guest star, and Nina Pinta Santa Maria. No, don't want to get involved at all.